Howdy, everyone. Welcome back to Steven Spotlight. I know it's been a minute. I've been out of the office. I spent a week in College Station with some of our senior 4-H members as they competed in the livestock judging and food challenge. All of these teams and individuals, they competed at the district level and advanced to state, and they did a great job representing Denton County. Also, last week I was out on the Water Ambassador trip. It was the first year trip for the first year ambassadors, and they spent most of the week touring groundwater districts and some city water services and different things like that to help them get started on their journey. But I'm super excited to be back home in Denton County and looking forward to some of the stuff we have planned this summer. The purpose of this spotlight today is to talk to you about our Gold Star Award applications. And so they're coming up due next week on June 30th. So you have this week and next to fill those out. But I wanted to show you where to find them. Then I also wanted to walk you through the awards packet and kind of just talk about each of the awards in case this is your first year in 4-H. There's something for everybody to apply for, so just watch out. So if you want to find them, you want to go to our county website first, denton.agrilife.org. You want to hover over the 4-H tab and then 4-H resources, and you want to click right here on awards. So if we click on that, it'll pull up our Gold Star information. We're going to start out with the very first page right here, the Gold Star Awards packet. If you kind of just want a one-pager that gives you a very brief overview, that's what this right here is. But if you look at this, it is in detail with about every single award. So our annual Gold Star Awards banquet, in case you're new, is just a time of year that we recognize our 4-H members, our volunteers, our club leaders, those in the community who support our program. And it typically ends up being the second Saturday in August every year. Some important dates for this year is June 30th. As I mentioned before, that's the award applications. You can turn those into our office or you can email them to me. July 13th will be the award interviews between 1 and 3 p.m. If you have a prior commitment, please still apply for the awards and send me an email as soon as possible. We will work out where you can do an alternate method or maybe come in a little bit early. Whatever we need to do, we'll make sure we get it done before July 13th so the judges can review all the applications and speak with the applicants or watch their video on July 13th. And then August 13th, a month later, will be our Gold Star banquet this year we're having at the Denton County Courthouse in the 2020 room. So first, we're going to start out with our Junior 4-H member awards. The first one is a Bronze Star. And so each year we are able to award 2 of these to some Junior 4-H members who have done an outstanding job. This award may only be received once in your 4-H career, so if you've won it before, please do not apply again. And then it has some of the requirements there. And to be eligible for the Bronze, Silver, or Gold Star, you did have to do a record book. So if you didn't do record book this year and you're thinking about applying for awards, make sure that it's not one of the ones you had to do record book for. You can certainly do a record book next year and get that in. Silver Star, it's the exact same thing, but for intermediate 4-H members. If you apply for these awards, you will have to interview, and so we can narrow it down to those 2 top 4-H members. So most of our awards are for senior 4-H members, and so I want to talk about them. The first one is the Gold Star Award. That is the top 2 senior 4-H members. Now, the Gold Star Award and how all of this started dates back to 1933 when the first Gold Star in Texas was awarded. And so along with this award, you will also receive a financial scholarship that some of our generous donors have given. And there's a lot of requirements. Basically, if you've been in 4-H for quite a while and you've been really active, you can easily meet these requirements. The Danforth I Dare You Award, we may select up to 2 winners each year. William Danforth is an author, and he wrote a book called I Dare You. That's one of the leadership motivational books. And so the first award was given out in 1941. Basically, we're looking for someone who maybe stepped outside of their comfort zone, tried something new. They're a servant leader, things along that line. The Farm Bureau Citizenship Award is just some 4-H members who have done some awesome stuff. They've had been in 4-H for at least 2 years and contribute to their community somehow along the way. The Denton County Al Petty Scholarship. is for graduating seniors. This is named after a former ag agent who served here for almost 30 years in Denton County. Is named after him, and so this award is a scholarship for graduating seniors only. And it has a separate application, and we'll look at that here in a minute. Then there's some other awards across the board that multiple people can apply for. There's the 4-H Club Excellence Award. It's a checklist, and if your club has met those requirements, you can apply for that and become a 4-H Club of Excellence for this year. District jackets, they can be worn by somebody who has won at the district level and made it to state, or even won at state. And so our Parent Leaders Association will pay for half the cost of your first jacket for each age group. And so there's an order form that you can look at that. But with the district jacket order form and along with any of these, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to our office and we will help explain them to you. The record book awards are given to everyone who submits a record book for that year. The Presidential Volunteer Service Award is one that everybody can apply for. There's a category for everyone as long as you've done at least 26 hours of community service. Now, this award your family does have to pay for, and there's different award levels that you can get and different items that you can get along with this. So make sure you look at all of that. The Friend of 4-H Award is given to one of our community sponsors or partners just for being a friend of the program and going out of their way to make sure that Denton County 4-H continues to make the best better. These last two awards, Rising Star Award and Club Superstar Award, those are for our club leaders to nominate some 4-H members from their club. Each club leader can nominate one individual per category. And so the Rising Star Award is to recognize for our first and second year 4-H members who have, really dug in to learn about what 4-H is and has been really involved. The Club Superstar is for an individual that shows a strong commitment to their club and is very active in all their club activities. This individual may not be the loudest in the room or the center of attention, but the club would not be the same without them. So that's our awards that you can apply for. And if you go back, you can click on this one pager, and it's just a shortened down version of everything I just talked about: the bronze, silver, gold star, Danforth, I Dare You, and on. Next is our district jacket order form. Remember, you've had to win at the district level and advance to state or compete at the state level, and you can order these jackets, and it has the price breakdown, and then it also has some examples of what you need to put on them. If you're ordering a jacket, please call the office and we will send you a size chart so you can make sure you order the right size. This next one right here, the Gold Star Award application and biographical sketch form, this needs to be turned in with every award application for our 4-H members. And so for most of the awards, this serves as the award application. You can go through here and talk about your time in 4-H, things that you have done, what have you learned, and then you can go through here and check mark which ones you want to apply for. Make sure you read the requirements, make sure you meet them before you apply, and then you can drop this off at the office or email it to us and we'll go forward from there. This award nomination form, that's the one for our club managers to fill out for that Rising Star and Club Superstar Award. This Al Petty 4-H Scholarship, that is one of the ones that has their own application. So make sure if you're a graduating senior looking for scholarships, you fill out the Gold Star Award application and the Al Petty 4-H Scholarship application. And then we have some other stuff for our club leaders, the Club Standard of Excellence and Friend of 4-H form. So that's just a brief overview of what our awards are about. I know that was really quick and you probably have 1,000 questions. Write them down real quick and email them to me or call the office and ask. But we encourage everyone to attend Gold Star. We'll also be recognizing some people who have done other things and competed on the district level, people who are participating in our summer reading program and different things along the lines of that. So if you have questions, please reach out. We will also be doing a we will be doing a interview workshop on in July, so make sure you check that out. It'll be a week or so before the actual interview, so you can practice, learn some tips, and be ready for that interview in case you're a little nervous. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and as always, continue to make the best better.